Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2007 Chevy Silverado 2500. That's a 3/4 ton crew cab short bed. It's an LS, which is cloth. It's a 6.6 liter turbo diesel, Duramax turbo diesel. It's also the LBZ. The 10th digit is a D, so it's the best of the best. It is an LBZ motor, only made in 06 and 07, and that's a very good thing. This truck has 160,000 miles. Oh, it's also four-wheel drive. This truck has 160,000 miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It is on a salvage title due to theft, not collision. Please watch the little 3-minute animated video in our ad. It'll tell you why and how. But basically, the attorneys for the insurance companies don't want any more liability for the insurance company, so they give it a salvage title, and that keeps them from getting sued by anyone who ever owns this thing in the future. It's basically their divorce from this truck. It's a liability thing, has nothing to do with the truck itself. Of course, it's attorneys. Anyway, please check out that video. It kind of explains it a little bit better, and it's humorous. Anyway, all right, we do an inspection. We get it here. It 6.6 liter Duramax LBZ 4x4 LS crew cab short bed, 6.5 foot bed. The inspection takes about 2 hours to do, and then we do whatever we need to do to it. And whatever we don't do to it, we will tell you. Everything we know, we will tell you. Runs and drives great. One wheel, the driver rear wheel, we had to get another one, and we had to get a new tire for it. You'll see 4 pictures of it before it left Albuquerque, and you'll be able to see why. It was all bent and whatever. I don't even know what happened to it, but it needed both a wheel and a tire. Ignition is new. Driver door handle and lock. Obviously, when they stole it, they broke the ignition and broke the driver door lock and handle. Let's see. I'm going to walk around. I'm going to show you what's happening here. Whoever owned it took good care of it mechanically. It's unbelievable. This is an original tire that was on it, so somebody just put BFGs on it right before it was stolen, so they spent probably 11 or 1,200 bucks on it. Let's see, the passenger tail fog light is new. The valance, which is the black piece underneath the chrome bumper there, that is new. It was all screwed up and dinged up and stuff, so we replaced it. It looks a little bit better. Let's see, what else? The tailgate handle and bezel are new. And we also did a Rotella oil and filter change. And that would be it. It's got dings and nicks and stuff, but not too bad. My brother will take this thing out next for between 50 and 80 HD pictures. There'll be a little device in there to allow you to zoom in on whatever you want to see cosmetically. So please use that little magnifying glass. You just drag it across like this, and then click on it, and it'll zoom right in on that, so you'll be able to see it better. The way this works really is, if we accurately describe this vehicle, the right person will buy it, and they'll be happy. If we BS, the wrong person will buy it, and they will not be happy. You can see like a little narrow dent right here. I don't know if you can see that in the video or not. I mean, it's a truck. It's got 160,000 miles on it, so whoever owned it uses a truck. Go figure, right? So it's not going to be perfect, but honestly, for 160, it's not bad. They didn't put much in the bed. The bed looks great. Dent right here. Little ding here. What you're buying here, really, I mean, it's not a bad looking truck, but you're buying a truck with a nice set of tires on it. You've got a Duramax LBZ 4x4 crew cab. And that's pretty much the gold standard on these diesel trucks. And I'm gonna fire this thing up. Then we're gonna go under the hood, and I will, well, these things are quiet too. These things like barely running. Alright, let's see. There's your Odo, 160,117 miles. Okay. Alright. There you go. blow by at all. Boy, they're so much quieter than a 6.0. Crazy. And they're so much more expensive. Which is why there's only one of them on the property, I think, right now. Yeah, there's only one right now. All right, let me go real quick here, knock out some business. Here's the Kelly Blue Book on it with a short bed. Kelly Blue Book suggested retail price $19,778, so it's almost 20 grand. Of course, they don't know when they Kelly them that there's a big difference between the non-LBZ and the LBZ. There's the VIN, there's the Carfax. It's branded title, salvaged due to theft, one owner. That's what I did this Carfax, 410. That's very good news when you see a vehicle from Nevada, Henderson, just near Vegas. They don't really allow you to go off-road too much there. So it was stolen in Las Vegas, and apparently it was driven to New Mexico where they busted it. Stolen on January 2nd, so he might have had a hangover in Vegas, stole it, and drove it to New Mexico. There you go. 111 it was recovered, so it was gone for 9 days. All right, I'm gonna walk around this truck. I'm gonna show you what's happening here. There's your, first of all, we should take this dark tint off. The front window tint is really dark and it's kind of peeling a little bit, but somebody may want it, so we're not gonna take it off unless you ask us to. But it's definitely not okay. This is really dark tint. I'm sure that the cops would probably have a fit. They might make us take it off anyway if we take it for you for the inspection. If you want us to have it inspected before you take possession of it, which I'll explain in a minute. All right, there's your driver rear window. Nice truck. I booked it in as an LS because that's cloth, but it's got an LT badge on it. I don't know if they were trying to hide it when they stole it, or it's just an LT with cloth. If it is an LT with cloth, it's probably books for a little bit more than an LS. Trying all the, oh, there's a ding right here. This is probably where they got their tool in, or tried to get a tool in before they broke the door handle to steal it. You kind of don't notice it, so you're like right here. But my job is to make sure everyone knows what's happening here. Obviously, it happened from inside and not outside, that ding. Let's see, what else? Here's your seat. Up. Perfect. All right. There's that. Tilt wheel. Let's see. Mirrors out, in, up, and down. Other side. Out. Well, you can't even see it, so dark, that tint. Roll that window down. There you go. In, out, up, and down. There you go. Now roll the window up. That is really dark tint. I would say you should probably ask us to take it off for you, but you never know. Somebody may want it. Alrighty. Put the seat up here. Yeah, it's like super dark in here. Get my seatbelt on. Alright, it's warm. Let's get some air going here. Yeah, I can tell you right now, the air feels really good. That works fine. Radio.
But no matter what the situation.
Try the steering control. Alright, radio works fine. There's overdrive. Boom. Boom. There you go. Let's see, what else we got here? Oh, you can change the sources for the radio, right? Go like this. That's me doing that. Alright. There you go. You got OnStar. I'm not touching that because I don't want to subscribe and I don't want to talk to her. There's cruise control there. Let me move it forward here a little bit and we'll test out the four-wheel drive. There we go. Alright, let's see. Neutral. It's 4-wheel drive low. Got a truck coming up here. Back it up a little bit here. I don't want to just drive into the street here. Boy, that definitely 4 low in reverse, man. I can walk a little faster than that. All right, now I'll put it in drive in 4 low. Yeah, that's definitely 4 low. All right, neutral, 4 high, and drive. That's better. You can actually drive somewhere. I can walk faster in 4 low. And that's reverse in 4 high. Perfect. Now we'll go back to 2-wheel drive, and we'll go for a ride. All right. Let's see. If you come to Tucson to drive it home, obviously you need plates and insurance. You cannot get either on a salvage title, which is what it has now. We would have to take it to the police and get what's called a level 3 inspection done. We charge $200 to do that, and if you're going to drive it home, that's mandatory. Okay. Then you will have to pay, if you come here, you'll have to pay $200 to restore the title, which I just talked about. Then you'll have to pay $250 dock fee, and you'll pay taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus your state tax rate. So it's very simple. If you come here to drive it home, you will pay your state tax, plus our city of 2%, $250 dock fee, and then $200 to restore the title. What else? I think that's it. All right. If you pay by wire and ship, all you have to do is pay the agreed upon price. And if you want to check the box to have the title restored before it ships out, it'll add $200 to that price, and we'll get it done before it ships out. Once we receive your wire, if you're shipping, we will fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address. We will scan it into your online file. We'll notarize it, scan it into your online file. You'll be able to see it before it gets to the mail. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in, so you get to see everything before it even hits the mail. All right? What else? Deposit. Deposit's $500. Once we have your deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it is for sale. All right? So please make sure you get your deposit in. It's an LBZ, and it's 4-wheel drive, and it's a crew cab. Very little doubt that this is going to last long. In fact, almost always this vehicle will go within a day or two of going online. So please make sure you're ready. There's probably somebody doing the same thing as you, and more than a few times in the last year, we've had races where people are arguing over who got their deposit in first, and we have to get out the computer logs and the whole bit. Okay, so just make sure that you're ready to go. Go through all the pictures, all the video. We want to make sure that the right person buys it. The last part of my speech, and this is the very critical part, you're the owner of this truck once you buy it. Okay, it's a 160,000 mile 10-year-old truck. It's way out of warranty by Chevy standards. Many years, many miles. You're the owner. If something breaks, whether it's the second you get it or 4 years from now, 10 years from now, you're writing a check to fix it. If that doesn't work for you, there's plenty of people who are okay with that, and they understand that we can't be writing checks for anything and still sell these vehicles at the price we're selling them. We want those people. If you need a warranty, if you need a special, deal, you got to go buy a brand new truck, go buy a brand new Duramax. Pay 50 or 60 grand, and you'll have a couple years apiece with a warranty. Okay, that's the tough love part of it. But I got to tell you that so that there's no surprises in the end, because things do break, and it could break the day you get it, and it could break 10 years from now. Either way, we're not writing a check. Okay, if I did have to write a check, then I would probably be, writing, I don't know, 10 or 20 checks a year, and I'm not doing that. Okay. That's how we can afford to do this. That's why we don't have any vehicles on our property right now. We're down to like 12 or so online right now, because we can't keep them long enough. Apparently we're underpriced. Usually we have 3 rows out here, and we've got 1. And somebody who just walked in saw one of the vehicles that we're going to put online shortly, and they're going to buy it before it even goes online. So the point being, we sell them to go. We price them to go. And if there's a problem with them, you're gonna fix it. All right, that is just the way it goes. We just want people to know that. Otherwise, I don't know, this is a hell of a truck. Thank you for your time, and have a great day.